Man, I don't need her. I don't need her. I'm gonna be okay. Her loss. I'm better off, man. I'm better off. But you know what I do need? Some shopping.
So 38 long is your size, my friend. Let me know what other colors you want to try on. Take a picture and I got you.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll like look at something. Okay. Nice and tough. Does it look over the shoulder? Suit secured. Now we're off to the real important stuff. But yeah, we did this with a safety pin. And then
Safety pin?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Kept that in for like a week and then tried to put a
Actual earring in?
yeah, and it wouldn't go through. In the right place. I
Looks
trust.
good.
I trust
Yep,
you.
the waist measure is 1 pancake size from the face, and we follow that inner line to called dead center.
Huh?
All right, ready? That's it. Just give me 1 second while I flip it around.
And babies cry over this.
Yes. For like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we stop.
And one more thing before I'm ready. All right, went to Uomo de Milano, got my nice suit, went to Claire's, got my earrings, went to Boba Stop, got my bubble tea, and I think I'm ready. Oh yeah, I got the job. Let's do this. She's like, Malek ne man. Hey! Good evening, I'm Oprah. Good evening, I'm Ryan Blotto, and you're watching The Game Show. If you're watching tonight and I look a little bit different, it is because I have a mustache. We're joined here today with 3 very important people near and dear to my heart. Let's start over here with my good friend, Carl. Carl, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
I am Carl Aldinger. I'm from Alden, New York, and I am a double major in video production and Spanish.
Okay, Carl. Now, what we've discussed before is that you're pursuing something in the Peace Corps after graduation.
Yes, I was going to study abroad last fall. Obviously that didn't happen, so I chose instead after graduation I will hopefully go to Guatemala to work as a sustainable agriculture facilitator in the Peace Corps.
Oh, wow. Guatemala, I hear it's beautiful this time of year.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kidding, I don't know.
Probably is. I don't know. It's probably pretty nice.
It's always nice. Next we have my other very good friend, my, actually, no, I'm mad at you.
Yeah, I was going to say, love interest. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, okay. Right,
scored
right. Now we have this one in the middle. Emily, go ahead, you know what to do.
All right. My name is Emily Sando. I'm from Elmira, New York, and I'm a video production major.
All right. Emily, you wanna toot your horn a little bit more? It says here that you were in a movie with
Yes.
the one and only Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, the one and only. Yes.
Go ahead, toot your horn, brag.
Okay. This is like the only interesting thing I ever have to talk about. So, in Syracuse, New York, there's a production company called American High. 2019, they were filming a movie called The Binge with Vince Vaughn. They needed like a lot of extras because there were a lot of big scenes with a lot of people, and I got to do that. And I sort of met Vince Vaughn. He seemed pretty nice. There was also an alligator on set, like a live alligator one day. And they were like, don't scare it. Like, they were like, don't get close to it. And I was like, I'm not going to. But yeah, so it was fun. He seemed nice.
Okay.
Vince, not the alligator.
Cool. No one cares.
You're great.
Next up, we have my bestest friend in the entire world, the one, the only producer. Well, no, not the one and only producer of the game show.
Yeah, what
One
the hell?
and
Could say the host.
well, not anymore. My doppelganger, Ryan Blotto. Ryan, please introduce yourself to those who have never watched this before.
Hi, my name is Ryan Blotto. I am from Lancaster, New York, and I am a video production major.
Okay, Ryan, it says here that you're the host on the game show. Not anymore.
Not anymore, no, I was booted.
I'm under the impression that you produced another show over the summer with Hollywood's sweetheart, David Lieb Hart.
Yeah, no, he is my sweetheart for sure. It's David Lieb Hart. He is from Adult Swim. I went to California this summer and we did a whole YouTube show, a whole 6 episodes with this guy, with Chris, who's been on here, True and False Champion 7 that I will dethrone today. But yeah, no, it was a great time. We're currently planning a season 2. We're gonna fly back there in the winter, so yeah. I showed you the show too.
Yeah, it was definitely a fever dream. And you know what? You know you're doing something right when you get hate from random strangers on the internet. So keep up the good work, Ryan.
Thank you very much, Dean.
Okay, so without further ado, these 3 are competing today. Not to be placed on the leaderboard, it is simply for a bragging rights, and the winner will be donating $25 of their own money to a charity of their choosing. So again, however well they do or don't do, they are not going to be on the leaderboard, which is held with the #1 spot right now being Alex Simmons with a whopping 1,680 points. You're insane, Alex. Next, we have Nicholas Dahlin with a 1290. He actually, fun fact, cheated on the entire episode of the game show that he was on. I don't know how anybody saw it. There's nothing I can do about it now because it was before my time as a host here. But just know that he did not deserve that win at all. And then in 3rd place on our leaderboard right now, we have Jules Hopling?
Hopting.
Okay, in 3rd place right now on the leaderboard, we have Jules Hopting with 1160. Maybe one of you 3 will be able to symbolically knock her off the leaderboard. Doesn't matter if you do, because as of right now, she's still coming back for the finale. So find out next week, though, if somebody else knocks her off.
I'm so scared.
I'm so excited.
For today.
Come on.
For right
I'm
now.
so scared. I'm next to 2 trivia titans here.
You
so.
2 watched Jeopardy to prep last night.
Well,
But you just naturally know
you know what I
things.
Whatever.
I wouldn't exactly call what we did last time prepping. It was more just being like at the college.
I mean, I think it's time. Are you guys
Oh my
ready?
God.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
ready as
I
I'll
am
ever
so
be.
excited.
I have a lot to, I can't be a host, and if I can't
Yeah.
carry my
The pressure is on for you two.
The pressure is on for me.
For
It's
both of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Let's do this.
All right, HGTV, move that bus. So our categories for section 1, I guess, are that was a cover, question mark, board games, classical painters, and food science. I wish we had some
Interesting.
more fun names for these categories, but our
Like in the
budget
first one.
got sliced. Carl, since you are closest to me, both physically and as a friend, I'm gonna let you pick your first question.
Let's go with board games for 20.
Okay, board games for 20. Good choice.
saw
Good
white
choice,
button
bud. Okay, so the point of this game is to build roads and cities in the board game Settlers of This Place. Is it A, Settlers of Azul? Is it B, Catan? Or C, Carcassonne?
Okay, he's ready.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay, show me your boards. B, B, and B. It is B, Settlers of Catan.
Is it
Good
Catan?
job, everybody.
Is it Catan or
Emily,
Catan?
do better.
Do better. What do you mean? I wrote it down first. I would just like to say.
Oh my.
All right, I guess since you're next in line, I say this with deep regret, but it is your turn, Emily.
I'm gonna do food science for 20.
All right,
I can't
whatever.
go 10.
Already did it. Oh god. Okay.
Give it to her. Okay, what term describes food where an ingredient, such as a vitamin or mineral, has been added for dietary purposes only? Is it homogenized, pasteurized, or fortified? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, show me the money, people. C, C, and C. It is C, fortified.
Okay.
If I were a lesser man like Emily, I would have picked pasteurized.
He's really going
See, I
for
feel
this
like
bit.
it said it was adding something to
Yeah,
it.
really.
Pasteurized is like what you
Pasteurized
do.
is like killing bacteria.
Pasteurized,
Yeah.
heat it up,
Yeah,
cool down.
whatever.
Fortified
Okay.
is like nutrients.
Ryan,
There's a lot of Dean on that.
Ryan,
chicken, by the way.
Yep.
my sweet, sweet boy. Do you care to pick a category?
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what the first one is. So we'll do that was a cover for 10.
I
Okay,
feel like this
that
could go
was a
too
cover
I'm
for
gonna be
10.
terrible at this.
The song Hound Dog was originally recorded by blues singer Willie Mae Thornton in 1952. What singer helped to popularize the song into becoming one of the best-selling singles of all time? Is it A, Johnny Cash, B, Elvis Presley, or C, James Brown?
Great song.
So bad at music questions. Also, my marker's like kind of dying, but
They always.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, did you write down your answer?
did.
Okay. Everybody feel free to flip your board around.
Alright.
B, B, and B. Unfortunately, it was B, Elvis Presley. Emily, I'm very upset with you.
I love how you're maintaining character, your character in the skits.
Yeah.
you're really going for this bit.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Let's go food science for 30.
Food science for 30. Let's see it.
Carl knows what's up.
Okay, one of the most used techniques in cooking is known as the Maillard reaction. I said that wrong. What happens during this process? Is it A, the food freezes, B, the food browns, or C, the food melts? Got it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. We got B, B, and B, the food browns? Really? You guys are right again.
Did you know that?
I only picked B because it said most used.
I picked B
And
because
so
that
I
was the
thought that it
chemical
was like-
reaction.
What?
Like
B-
melting
B
is a
browns?
physical
Yes,
reaction.
yeah,
I
that's
picked
Ah,
because
whatever.
Whatever.
Is it my turn?
he didn't introduce you yet.
Okay, well, no, I forgot that it was your turn, but Emily, please take me back.
Yeah, Ryan always forgets, and I'm like, put it on the screen, or he's not gonna know who's next.
See? Exactly.
I'm gonna do classical painters for 30.
Classical painters for 30.
This
Alrighty.
is. Oh,
Let's see.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
I mean,
It still works.
the question is.
Yeah, the
still
question-
same.
The question is the same.
That is
Okay.
hilarious.
So, Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream for 30. The Black Paintings were a series of paintings created in 1819 and 1823. They're known to portray intense and haunting themes. What painter created the famous series of paintings such as the ones shown here? Is it A, Francesco Hayes, B, Francisco de Goya, or C, Eugene Delacroix?
Here we go. Here comes some separation. If I
you
do
know
say
this?
so
Yes, I
myself.
do.
Okay.
Ugh, of course.
That's
you
a
know
freaky
it.
painting.
Okay.
It's a cool thing.
I do not know
The
my
backstory of the
art
painting is
history.
cool.
Show me, ladies and gents. B and B, what is going on
Oh
tonight?
my
Only I
god.
recognize.
Just so you know, there's tons of errors in this, so don't mind it.
Ryan, move on.
All right. That was a cover for 20, please, Dean.
Of course you would. That was a cover for 20. Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You spent a then record-breaking 14 weeks atop the Billboard Top 100 list. However, it was not her original recording.
All
What
right.
artist
you know
originally
this?
wrote
No.
and performed
Ooh.
I Will Always Love You?
I think I know
Is it
this.
A, Shania Twain, B, Loretta Lynn, or C, Dolly Parton?
I don't know this.
Really?
Surprising.
Interesting.
No offense.
Yes, really.
Okay. Ryan, I would have thought that you would have swept the floor with this category.
I mean,
I know it's not one
okay,
of them.
but like Ryan always does this thing where he's like, I don't know it, and then you do. Whenever
Well,
we've done
I'll
stuff,
try to make an educated
Yeah,
guess.
right. Which
Do you guys have your answers?
Yeah.
Without further ado, show me what you got. C, C, and B. Oh no, Ryan, it was Dolly!
They did like an
I knew it
anniversary
wasn't
thing of
Shania
that like
Twain
5 years ago.
because I Will Always Love You came out in the early 90s and
Yeah.
Shania Twain was, so it was down between
Yeah.
Loretta Lynn and Dolly Parton.
B is a good fake one because Loretta Lynn was like a
Same
long,
time.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan got one in the music category
I
wrong.
did.
Yes.
And it was
I pride
old
myself.
music
No,
too?
I got it wrong, but I appreciate
Let's
the
give it
sentiment.
points.
Scandal.
Poser.
That was 20 pointers. So
Who said
all
that?
Let's go board games 30.
Board games for 30. Let's see what we got. Which of these characters does not exist on the board of the Hasbro game Candyland? Is it A, King Candy, B, Grandma Nut, or C, Lady Lollipop?
See, I know one of them for sure it exists,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
again, now it's between two of them.
Are we all in?
Yes.
Show it to me. C, C, and A. It was C, Lady
This is not going
Lollipop.
well.
Ryan,
She
it's-
isn't
we've done like
real,
five.
Ryan.
I know. I'm
It's so much
overreacting.
time.
Lady
You
Lollipop
always say
can't
round
hurt
3
you,
is
Ryan.
where-
She
where
isn't
things
real.
really start to change.
I have to not.
Wait.
I have to not
Freak
do
out.
that.
Why did you rip that?
No,
just-
I did that and it ripped.
Do we have another board?
No,
I
it's
mean,
fine. It still works. It still works.
Hundreds of
It is
boards.
still a whiteboard.
If it ain't
All
broke,
right.
don't fix it.
Use your hand.
Classical painters for 40.
Come on. Okay, fine.
I like art.
Which is the only painting that Vincent van Gogh is known to have sold while still alive? Is it A, Starry Night, B, The Red Vineyard, or C, Cafe Terrace at Night?
I don't know art history.
I don't know.
You know, Lady Lollipop though.
What?
Grandma Nut.
I knew Grandma Nut was real.
Classic.
Only because I've had my fair share of a laugh about Grandma Nut.
Grandma's nuts.
Grandma's nuts, yes.
Man.
I've laughed at my grandma's nuts.
Haha. C, C, and B. Congratulations, Ryan.
Ooh. I don't even know what that looks
Neither
like.
did I.
I don't know. what
I've
that one
never
is.
seen
I don't even know what
Or I
that one
probably
is.
have.
Is the Cafe Terrace at Night? That's the one, like the cafe at night.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
that one. Okay.
Ryan.
God.
Yeah, that was a cover for 30.
Okay. Playing it with
Harder
what you
than
know.
Dolly?
Okay, Twist and Shout is the closing song on the Beatles' 1963 debut album, Please Please Me. Who created the original version of this song? Was it A, the Top Notes, B, the Isley Brothers, or C, the Temptations?
It's always funny
I'm
being in a
practicing
control
my
room and like
autograph.
watching someone write something wrong, and you're like, they're wrong, you know. So I wonder if that's what's happening right now.
Y'all ready?
This is a big deal for
We're
me.
very quiet over here.
Let's
All right.
see it.
Okay, I'm just going for
B, A, and B. You guys. A.
Yes!
Wow. Emily, really? Come on.
Wow.
who are the top
That's
notes?
what? The top notes.
The ones who created that song.
They made
apparently.
Twist and Shout. Ryan, that is 2.
I know.
In the old people music category that you've gotten wrong.
Yeah, I like the Beatles version, not the top notes.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
maybe you'd like the top
Yeah,
notes
maybe you
version.
would.
Maybe I wouldn't.
Silence. Except for you, Carl.
Because it's your turn.
Food Science 10.
Food science for 10. Yay! What is the active ingredient in baking soda? Is it sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, or sodium benzoate?
All right, I'm a little more confident about this one.
A, and A, that would be correct.
Because you know in the episode of SpongeBob where he has the seahorse and Mr. Krabs is like, "You're a mystery, SpongeBob"? The horse has like an upset stomach and he gives her bicarbonate of soda. Which is big. Whatever.
I wish he named the seahorse
That's how
Teddy.
you know that?
I'm going to do classical painters for 20.
Classical painters
I
for
should
20.
pay Luis.
Great choice. Take
I
me
think so.
back, please.
Board games.
Oh, I was like, what are we doing? No, but it's no, it's the right question.
It's the right question.
It just
so,
has the yeah. Don't worry about it.
Damn it, Mac. Da Vinci's famous drawing, The Vitruvian Man, was created to showcase ideal body proportions. How many limbs are depicted in the drawing? Is it A, 4, B, 8, or C, 12?
I'm trying to like think of it.
I know.
in
I'm
my
trying to
head.
like. Oh boy.
All right. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Y'all got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, show me what it is. B, C, and C. It was B, 8.
Nice.
I thought there were 3 each.
I thought there was. Yeah. Wow. That was a cover for 40, please.
Yeah, you better hope you redeem yourself. Jeez. I Love Rock and Roll became Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' highest charting hit. What British pop band originally wrote and performed the song? Was it A, the Alpines, B, the Aces, or C, the Arrows?
No.
I don't know this at all.
All right.
Y'all got it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Hope you got it. Show me it. B, B, and C. Okay. Ryan, good guess.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Then I did redeem myself then.
There you go. See?
You should have just been confident about it at least.
Yeah. No. I say the same thing.
We back to you, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah. Food science for 40.
Food science for 40. Let's see what it is. What substance gives tomatoes its red color? Is it A, lysopene, B, myoglobin, or C, tryptophan? I'm sorry, should I have pronounced it differently, Ryan?
No. It's just. No, it's fine.
Licopene.
I think it's probably Lyso, right?
I like
Like
it.
pronunciation-wise.
Lyso.
I don't know if it's lyso or like
Our old business manager used to say.
I would say
Lycopene.
lysopene.
Like a.
Our old business manager used to say that
We're
tomatoes
disgusting.
are the devil's hemorrhoids.
Okay.
Ew. Thanks a lot, Carl. I never want to eat a tomato ever again.
That's
Are you
vile.
talking about Dan?
Yeah,
Anyway,
Dan used to say that.
please show me your answers so we can move on from that. B, B, and B, it was A, lysopene.
Well,
That's
good-
like
yeah.
the thing that people always do where you're like, Harvey Milk, what a weird name. And you're like, oh, that's the right answer.
Yep.
What happens to that 40, Dean?
It doesn't go away because it's needy and loves to be loved. Like me. Emily, please. Is it?
Can you learn to wrap my problems away and then maybe we'll
Just
talk
pick-
about it?
just
All right,
pick a
all right.
question.
I'm gonna
Long
go.
episode.
I'm gonna go painters. for that.
Classical painters, let's finish off that round. Who painted the ceilings of the Sistine Chapel? Was it A, Michelangelo, B, Leonardo da Vinci, or C, Raphael? Okay, show me what it is. A, and A, you guys would be right.
I
Trust,
think. I'm sorry. go ahead.
trust your heart always.
I know.
Ryan, take it away.
Yeah.
like-
Board games for 10, please.
Board games for 10, all right. Which one of these player pieces was included in the original Monopoly set? Was it A, the cat, B, the top hat, or C, the race
This is
car?
a 10.
That's like kind of tricky.
Yeah.
I mean,
Over
but think.
overestimating
well-
here, I guess.
Take it up with Mr. Clune.
I think
I
there's
will
a way
take
to
that.
think.
Like, yeah, logically, I can
Like
only come up with
when-
one.
Oh, you guys ready?
I think so.
I think
Okay,
so.
show me it. B, B, and B. Yeah, that was the one for 10. Congratulations.
I mean,
That game came out like.
what do you
during the
associate
Great
with like
Depression.
old times? Top
Top
hats.
hat. Yeah.
Well, the Monopoly guy has a top hat. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I
Right.
thought.
Last and definitely not least, my favorite board games for 40.
Your favorite question.
Yes. Despite being released in 1860, Milton Bradley's The Game of Life remains a popular board game today. The original 1860 version featured all of these spaces except for A, disease, B, suicide, or C, prison.
Oh my god.
I loved the game. That was like my favorite game.
Disease. Oh, I'm thinking sorry again. I was like, when,
What?
You pick up like a sorry, you committed suicide.
Sorry, you caught a disease. Like, that's really funny.
Uh-oh, chlamydia.
Okay, I feel like this one is gonna be like a trick, not a trick question, but like.
If anything, are you guys ready?
I guess.
Yep.
Okay, show me what it is. B, B, and B, no option for suicide. Oops, there was. No option for disease
Wow,
in the game
see?
of life.
That's crazy.
I was gonna
figured
put-
if
I was gonna
it
put
wasn't
A, B,
suicide,
or
it had to be
C.
disease.
How bad were things in 1860?
I know. That's what I was hoping that it
And
was.
that's
think
why
it'd be-
it was my favorite question.
That's really
'cause,
funny.
Oops, sorry you killed yourself.
Maybe
Game's
disease
over.
wasn't around because there was so much disease back then that they wanted to like forget
Maybe.
about it.
I think suicide has also always existed.
But like
To the same degree, I don't know.
the ratio to disease and suicide was probably different.
There were a
in
lot of
1860.
diseases back then.
Anyway, enough. Round one is over.
Carl's great.
I think Carl has a score of 210. Carl, I'm very disappointed in you. You're so far behind Emily and Ryan, who are tied for first with 220. Carl, do better. We're going to take a short break and enjoy these messages from our sponsors, and we're going to come back for some Truth or Dare. Wait, nope.
I'm down to play Truth or
Yes.
Dare.
Why not? Truth or Dare after this short break.
We've been down there. You gotta do the same. All you do is sign. So don't get nervous. Sign your name. It takes no time. Just sign on the line at the post office.
Hey guys, if you're about to turn 18, you've got to register with Selective Service. It's simple. Just go down to the post office, fill out a card, and turn it in. That's all there is to it. There's no draft now. You're just adding your name to Selective Service's list in case there's a national emergency.
So if you're 18 now, you gotta get down.
Register with Selective Service. It's quick, it's easy, and it's the law.
Takes no time. Just sign on the line at the post office. Selective Service.
This is going as I expected because you two know how they think and how they make the questions and stuff. So
I just like
you-
paintings.
Welcome back, everybody, to The Game Show. We're about to get started in our true or false round, but before we do that, I just want to see how my pals and Emily are doing. Carl, how are you feeling after round one, Mr. 210?
not great. Also kind of self-conscious because Nick just asked if I was sitting down. So I am just this short.
I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay.
I'm gonna lean.
Okay, thank you.
That's nice.
Such a good guy.
Emily tied for first right now with a 220. I love you. How are you feeling?
Pretty jazzed about it. I love you too, Diener. I'm having a really good time actually. I'm like giddy.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I'm not quite giddy just yet. I will be giddy if I get good in this.
Yeah.
We are competing for our winner to donate $25 to any charity of their choice. So stay tuned and find out who wins. Guys, one more thing before we get into this round of true or false. We did make an executive decision to change things a little bit this time for this episode.
Oh.
Many of these questions are going to have subjective answers according to my personal liking.
That is amazing.
Oh no!
So does that change anything for you guys?
Maybe.
Well, okay,
I mean, yes,
you know?
yes, absolutely. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's not.
I feel like I have gotten to know you pretty well. Not super well, but like I feel like maybe I can like judge some of your opinions. On
Oh
I
no!
hope so,
It's
but
gonna
I
be
don't-
like Dean's favorite color or something.
Are they like your real opinions or like your character's opinions?
No, they are my personal opinions.
Oh my god. Okay.
As
all of
Denise
them?
Bouzier- No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Very
I mean,
confused
we-
as to how this is gonna work.
We do that sometimes. I don't
Just do
Still
your
just do it
best.
like normal.
Do you
Okay.
have a timer?
No, I don't.
90
but
seconds.
Thank
Yes. All I'm gonna say is to Emily and Carl. Oh, so cute!
Oh, yeah.
Chris asked me to do that. You'll see what it means.
Stop it.
Do you use a stopwatch or do you set a
I set one
So that it'll
Oh,
go
I
off,
didn't see
yeah.
that you can do that.
right over their heads. Right over their heads.
I heard it.
Oh, so cute!
It's like, you say that, and then you have the Sailor
A
Moon
minute and
puzzle
30
and
seconds I
it's
tried to
just
go.
like,
Are we ready, y'all?
Yeah.
as I'll ever be.
90 seconds on the clock, and let's go! Texas is the largest state in square mileage. Ryan?
False.
That is false.
Right.
It is Alaska. My favorite color is yellow. Ryan?
True.
That is true.
Right.
Prince Harry is taller than Prince William. Ryan?
True.
False. Prince William is taller than Prince Harry. Meryl Streep has 3 Oscars.
True.
Emily? Yes, that is
Right.
true. There are 219 episodes of Friends. Oh, Ryan?
True.
False. An octopus has 3 hearts. Ryan?
True.
That is true.
Right.
Australia is wider than the moon. Ryan?
True.
True.
Right.
It isn't a bad thing if you're haunted by a ghost.
Oh, is
False.
that a tie?
Carl?
False.
No, it's true. Madonna's real name is Madonna. Carl?
Oh, true.
That is true.
Right.
There are 4 different blood groups. Emily? True.
Right.
The B movie sucks. Carl?
True.
Right.
Johnny Depp is still attractive. Ryan?
False.
That is false.
Right.
Obviously. Morocco is the smallest country in the world.
False.
Carl? False. It's
Right.
Vatican City. J is the only letter not on the periodic table of elements. It's a tie. Carl?
True.
True.
Right.
Sheet of print is good. Ryan?
False.
That's false.
Right.
My brother's name is D'Angelo. Emily?
True.
That's false. His name is Angelo. Watts is a good song. Carl?
True.
True.
Right.
Time is up.
Wait.
Wait, real field temperature doesn't make
It's so true, right?
Is that
true?
Doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Not really.
Oh.
That was great. That was fun.
That I thought you guys might have known because I was talking about it at filming on Saturday.
That's really
I was like,
funny.
it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
That was way more frightening being on the
Oh, jeez.
That was fun.
Don't go any further.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, don't go any further. You will
You.
You stink.
Nick, what's everybody's scores?
After that round, Carl got 5 correct.
Carl got
Wow.
5 correct. Okay.
Emily got 2 correct.
Okay.
Okay.
I was really trying.
Ryan got 6 correct.
All right.
That's what I said. I said before the show that Ryan
Yeah,
was
I
going to be
know, I
relevant,
know.
true or false, especially.
I thought you didn't answer that many.
I didn't either.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah, he got a bunch
The
of them.
non-subjective ones are easier.
7 is still.
Hey, you got the B movie sucks.
That's him. That's
Yeah.
him. He's Michael
I know.
Carbonaro.
All right.
So do the math, Dean. Do the math.
Oh, what did Carl got? 60,
got 50.
right?
Carl got 5.
Yeah, I got 6.
Okay, so Carl has 260, Emily is at 240, and Ryan is sitting at a 280 right now.
Nice.
Not too bad for anybody except for Emily. Emily, you suck. Okay.
That's okay.
You stink.
That is true.
Hi, I'm Nick Dory, and today I'm going to lecture you on how to win a game show. But first, let me preface that not everybody can have such worldly experience as I mean, my parents are from Germany, so I get it. Not everybody has left their little shell called home. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how to win a game show, like me, without having to go to Germany every couple years. Step 1, know your opponent. They can't win if you don't let them. You have to know what they know. Do your research. Stalk their profiles. Make sure you know them more than they know themselves. That way, there are no surprises. You know which ones are gonna get wrong and which ones are gonna get right. Step 2, always bet high. They have no chance of winning if you bet all your points at the end. Even though I was already in the dominating lead before the final question.
But that is 80 points for Nick.
Sciencey.
That's right. That's right. 80 points for Nick. I bet all of my points just to put the icing on the cake. it's that much more of a f you when you walk out of there with that $25 gift card. Or charity in this case. Step 3, just stay in school, my friends. Look, I know, you may not think you need it, but you're gonna catch so many of those nuances in those classes. And you heard it here first from the trivia master himself, Nick Dory. School is cool. And step 4, let nature run its course. If you're destined to win, you're gonna win. And if you believe that you're gonna win like I did, then it's just inevitable. The other two, they don't stand a chance. Own it! You are better! You are going to win, and you're gonna leave everybody in the dust, my friends. Also, a bonus tip, you may want to be born in Germany. And thank you for joining me today on How to Win a Game Show.
I think you're forgetting who actually won the game show championship last season.
Shayna, I thought you died.
What?
I thought you died, so naturally I would assume the throne.
You didn't even get second place, dude. So if you really want to know how to win a game show, you have to know how to make educated guesses. Nobody's gonna know all of the answers, or even most of them, but you have to use your deductive reasoning to pick the correct answer.
Being born in Germany helps.
Shut up, dude. And really, just be confident in yourself and you'll do just fine. And even if you don't win, just try your best and have a good time.
Yeah, but having a good time won't get you that $25.
You are not giving good advice.
I know what the Autobahn is!
I went to high school with this girl whose name was Aisha.
Yeah.
And her last name
There's
was...
an Aisha that goes to Starbucks.
But her last name was Butte, spelled B-U-T-T-E, and everybody called her Aisha Butt, which sounded like I eat your butt. Welcome back to this very special episode of The Game Show. I'm your host, Ryan Blotto, I think still, and we are switching things up a little bit, you know, with the scores, because no, not with the game.
I was like, wait, round 3 switch.
I was like, what?
My head is
Good.
No.
All wonderful things. This is what I like to hear. I don't want anybody here to be comfortable except for me, and that goes for all of you off camera as well. I hope you're shaking.
Hope you're all really uncomfortable.
I think it's time that we show our contestants what is up next with round 3. Let's put those categories on the bar. We got motorsports, we got the Bible, we got geographic borders, and we have lesser known works. Do with that information what you will. Emily, there's no time for you to think. Just pick something.
I'm gonna do the Bible for 40.
The Bible for 40.
I work at a church now.
Let's see what we're working with. Okay, the Bible was originally written in 3 languages. Which one of these is not one of those 3? Is it Hebrew, Aramaic, Greek, or Latin? Show me what you got, people. D, C, and C. Congratulations to only one of you. Carl, it was D. The Bible was not originally written in Latin.
I thought everything was like written in Latin, like 1800s.
Nope.
Lesser known works for 20.
Lesser known works for 20. Let's see. Fleetwood Mac's 1977 album Rumors was a smash hit, becoming one of the highest selling albums of all time. What was the name of their 1979 follow-up?
Do you know?
Was it A, Mirage, B, Tango in the Night, C, Heroes Are Hard to Find, or D, Tusk?
I don't really like Fleetwood Mac.
Me neither.
I think they're really boring.
I know it's not one of them, but now I'm in between the other 2, so I just went with one of the 2.
I need to get trivia down.
I have literally no idea.
I'm bad at music questions.
What's up? What you said?
Said I'm bad with music categories.
Oh. A, and D. Again, only one person got it right. It was D, Tusk by Fleetwood
Mirage was
Mac.
1981.
Ooh,
Okay.
Whatever you say, Ryan.
Let's do geographic borders for 40.
Geographic borders for 40. All right, I like the way that you think, bud. Which one of these countries does Norway not border? Is it A, Finland, B, Sweden, C, Estonia, or D, Russia? Hee, who's ready? Show me.
Oh man, I'm pretty bad at
Oh, are we not ready?
Sorry.
Okay, we have
got it
C,
wrong.
D, and D. It was C, Estonia. Carl,
Where does
you
it border
won.
Russia?
$1 million.
Russia's big as hell.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, is Norway the one that's at the most
I
top?
thought Estonia like was in between them.
I don't know where Estonia is.
Wait.
It's
Probably why I put
it's
that.
border-
Neither do
Estonia
I,
is
but
on
I
the border
know
of
that was
Russia.
the right answer.
Yeah.
No, I know,
I
I know
believe
you do.
Estonia. I thought
Estonia's like a really small country on the border of Russia.
Sure.
Emily?
I don't know. Are none of us gonna pick motorsports until the end, probably?
I thought you said motorsports, and I was like,
No. I'm gonna do borders for 20, I guess.
motorsports?
Borders.
Oh, borders.
No.
Geographic borders for 20.
Yes,
Nick, don't
sorry.
click motorsports.
I mean,
Okay, bordering Colombia to its north, this country connects Central and South America. Is it A, Costa Rica, B, Nicaragua, C, Panama, or D, Belize?
South America's my jam.
yeah, I was gonna say, come on, Carl.
If I get it wrong, it's embarrassing.
C, C, and C, it was C. Panama.
Let's do the Bible for 20, please.
The Bible for 20. The current English Bible consists of how many books? A, 28, B, 59, C, 66, or D, 68?
I was just talking about this the other day, and
Why
I didn't
would you
absorb it.
ever?
I work at a church.
Why would you ever?
Because they pay me. I don't know.
C, A, and A. Emily, good job with the church. They're gonna hate you. It was C, 66 books in the
It's
Bible.
just excessive, don't you think?
What?
20.
It's a lot of
Did you know
books.
that?
I used to know them all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I grew up
God.
going to church all the
Carl,
time.
Did you sing the songs?
Yes, I don't remember them
The
anymore.
songs.
Neither do I, but there were,
Yeah, they were
66?
kind of good songs.
It's a lot. I mean,
Pretty
yeah,
catchy.
they're not all like the same length.
There's like 39 in the Old Testament, whatever. Geographic borders for 60. I'm not
Geographic
motorsport.
borders for 60. To its north, Tanzania borders this 26,800 square mile body of water. Is it A, Lake Victoria, B, the Arabian Sea, C, the Red Sea, or D, Lake Albert?
Think of it
I was
as an
thinking
African
it was
country.
no, I was reading it as Tasmania. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's
funny.
Now let me read
Taz, the
this.
It's still none of them, I don't
devil.
think. Any of
That's
those-
why, yeah.
Show me what you got. We got A, and C. It was A.
That's the one I had.
Lake Victoria.
I thought I was gonna put Lake Victoria if it was Tasmania.
They're gone with
That's
Tasmania.
big lake in Africa. I'm gonna do motorsports for 20, I guess.
Okay.
We gotta do it
motorsports.
eventually.
She's
It's
kinda-
either now or
it's
later.
just gonna hurt us all, really. So.
Okay, so the International Motorsports Hall of Fame is in this Alabama city, which is also home to a famous speedway. Is it A, Montgomery, B, Mobile, C, Talladega, or D, Birmingham?
Is this what I like to call a?
Are those all cities in Alabama?
I don't know.
I think so.
There shouldn't be this evil of a trick on a 20 pointer, so.
It's round 3
Wait.
though.
There could be no way this is a trick. This easy of a question. Should be that way.
I don't know.
Show me what you got. C, D, and C. It's C. Sorry, Emily. Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky
That's
Bobby.
what instantly what I went to. I was like,
Talladega
there's no way.
Speedway just
They-
sounds good.
Yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Love you,
Neither
Willie
have I.
Ferrell.
I wouldn't
just knew it
have
was
even
about-
told you that was what it was about.
I knew it was about Will Ferrell and he was in a race car. Let's finish
Well,
off
he can't game over.
geographic borders for 80,
For
please.
80 points, let's see what it is. What Canadian territory borders Saskatchewan to the east? Is it A, Ontario, B, Alberta, C, Quebec, or D,
Wait,
Manitoba?
Does this mean Saskatchewan is to the east, or this answer is going to be to the east of Saskatchewan?
I think it's to the east of, directly to the east of Saskatchewan.
Got it.
I am
That
so.
helps
I
me
think
not
I
at
know
all.
this one.
These are like
The territory.
the Canadian territories and provinces. People tell me all the time, and it just goes. I
think-
literally never remember them.
I think I do.
Show me what you guys got. What's it next to? We got D, B, and A. Good for you, Carl. It's D,
Really?
Manitoba.
I thought Manitoba.
I thought that was like the furthest
Yeah,
west.
I thought it was just east of British Columbia.
Where is Saskatchewan?
Beats me, Carl.
Let's do the Bible for 60.
The Bible for 60, taking it home to your roots, Carl. Huh? So, the Sinner's Bible features a shocking misprint. In the 17th century, a Bible published by Robert Baker mistakenly recorded the 7th commandment as what? Thou shalt commit adultery, thou shalt murder, thou shalt steal, or thou shalt not covet your neighbor. Okay, show me what you got. A, C, and A. Thou shalt cheat on your husband or wife.
I thought adultery was like closer to the top. And I guess
The last one is like literally what
That
is
one was
the
right.
commandment. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
that
between
one-
A and D until I reread the answer again. It's
lesser known works for 40.
Lesser known works for 40. Darren Aronofsky rose to fame with the critically acclaimed Requiem for a Dream, released in 2000. However, it was not his debut. What was the name of his 1998 debut thriller? Is it A, Pi, B, IQ, C, Fight Club, or D, Below? Am I allowed to say Fight Club on TV? Okay, show me what you got. A, D, and C. Carl is on a roll. It is A, Pi.
It's just like a random piece of information I wish I didn't have.
You knew that?
I wish I had
because I
it.
hate that director so much. I've like researched like his movies, and so like I just happen to know that. Yeah.
We'll do, let's finish off the Bible for 80, please, Dean.
The Bible for 80. Let's see what we got. While the Old Testament took over 1,000 years to complete, how long did it take to write the New Testament? Was it completed in 20 to 30 years, 50 to 75 years, 125 to 150 years, or 175 to 225 years?
Not even doing a very good
First
job.
gut answer.
Yeah, okay, show me what you guys put. A, and A. Unfortunately, it was B. 50 to 75 years to complete.
I was just thinking of like how old was Jesus?
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
was my train of
Jesus didn't write the Bible.
thought. Well, I know, but
But like most of
that's
it's
what the New
about
Testament's
him.
about.
I thought it would be
but-
greater contrast from the 1,000, so.
Lesser known works for 60.
Lesser known works for 60. Let's see what it is. Steven Spielberg is known as one of the most successful directors in cinema history. He got his start with this movie about a truck driver gone mad. Is it A, Maximum Overdrive, B, The Sugarland Express, C, Duel, or D, Joyride? Okay, show me what you got. D, A, and B.
Nice.
It was C, Duel.
Wow.
I'm glad we're getting them wrong
Wow.
together.
It's better when we get them all wrong together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl's like destroying us though.
He is. He is. Look at that smile.
I'm sorry, I don't wanna see like any like companionship going on like that. You guys are like, oh yay, we all got it wrong. No. Drive each other like through the mud.
Drag each other through the mud.
Sure.
Not if you're Steven Spielberg.
Yeah,
Just
whatever.
drive you through the mud? That's okay, because I say rigmarole.
Emily, is it your turn?
Yes,
I think so. Please.
Let's just do lesser known works for 80.
Okay, wrap it up.
He knew you were going.
Yeah.
Shirley Jackson's
No idea.
books have received newfound interest in the aftermath of the critically acclaimed 2018 Netflix adaptation Haunting of Hill House. This earlier novel written by Jackson details a liberal arts student losing his mind. Is it A, The Bird's Nest, B, The Sundial, C, Hangs a Man, or D, Come Along With Me? Show me what you got. B, B, and B. It was C, Hangs a Man.
Really?
I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's fine.
I didn't think it was that because you didn't know how to pronounce it. Or you laughed when you
I just
saw
figured
it.
it'd be like a one word. Like,
Hansa.
the whatever.
It sounds Dutch.
Interesting.
It's Ryan's
Yeah,
turn.
motorsports for 40, please.
Motorsports for 40. What does the white flag mean in a NASCAR race? The race is over, A. B, the race is starting. C, it's the final lap. Or D, it's a driver penalty.
This is
Yeah,
totally
I guess
wrong.
so.
Okay, we got B, C, and C. It is C,
Yes.
signifying the final
I
lap.
thought that was the checked flag.
I think
Checker flag
checker
is
flag
at
is
over.
starting.
I thought it was checker flag means it's over.
Yeah.
Oh. Motorsports for 60.
Motorsports for 60.
This just sounds mean.
Which one of these automotive manufacturers has no current involvement in Formula One? A, Lamborghini, B, Mercedes-Benz, C, Renault, D, Ferrari.
I don't know this.
I don't know either. It's Marcus Talks.
Jay Leno's on the set.
Jay Leno just walks through the door.
Yeah,
So we made fun of Sinbad and Jay
Show
Leno.
me what you got. C, A, and A. It is Lamborghini.
Wow.
No involvement in Formula One.
Oh my god.
Did you guys know that?
I knew
did,
it wasn't
sort of.
Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
Motorsports for 80 points. Want to know what the question is?
Please.
Nick,
I would
show
like
it.
to.
The Formula One World Championship season consists of a series of races known as Grand Prix. What F1 driver has the most Grand Prix wins of all time? A. Michael Schumacher, B. Lewis Hamilton, C. Ayrton Senna, or D. Sebastian Vettel? You guys, this is the last question.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the
Last
name that I've heard of.
Yeah.
I think that only makes sense.
Okay, so show me what you guys put. D, A, and A. Womp womp. It was Lewis Hamilton.
That's a boring name.
Michael Schumacher's kind of a boring name.
So Carl, finishing round 3 strong with a 640 compared to the other two. How are you feeling at the end of this?
Okay, the Bible and geography saved me in that one. But I'm scared for the final question. I don't know what you guys are going to do to us.
Well, you'll see. Could be good, could be bad, whatever the case may be. But I'm done with you. Emily, how are you feeling at the end of this? You're pretty far behind, not too far behind Ryan, but
Honestly, I'm pretty bummed. I'm a little bit bummed, but that's okay. I am excited for the final question. I'm intrigued.
okay. Ryan, how are you feeling at the end of this? You're caught in the middle.
Very, very nervous because I had strategies for if I was last or if I was first.
Nothing for
I
second.
didn't have a
though.
solid strategy for being in the middle.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, Ryan, if you are not first, you are last. So
Yep.
With that mentality, go.
plan for that. Make your bets for the next category, which is going to be about the solar system.
Oh, that's
ding,
where you're
ding,
going
ding,
with that.
ding. Yeah, I know. But
The solar
plan accordingly.
Say something witty on your way out.
Space, the final frontier.
Great.
I was gonna say zoom in on his face.
Okay.
Zoom in on his face. Chris, zoom on his face.
Oh, that was aggressive. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Is that David Jones?
Definitely like a slow zoom would have been. This is terrifying.
Isn't it David?
What a great time for a drink. What a great time for a drink. What a great time for a drink.
If it's time for a drink this many times a day, you're not a social drinker. You're a problem drinker. And you could be well on your way to really messing up your life. Think about it. Talk to somebody about it. Do something about it before it's too late. A message in the interest of your better health from the American Medical Association.
This is not a commercial. If you think measles, mumps, whooping cough, or polio are nothing to worry about, you'd better think again, because they could make your child go blind or deaf. They can cripple or kill. To protect children, you have to get them immunized. Get them their shots. It costs nothing or very little, so get it done now by your doctor or local health center. Your child's future is in your hands. Don't let her down.
A message in the interest of better health from the American Medical Association.
This is going to be a nightmare to edit.
Have fun, Ryan.
Oh, that's an easy edit.
I'm talking about
I am so scared.
the, I'm all nervy, scurvy.
It's gonna be like, what planet do we live on?
D, shut up.
You're ruining it.
God!
You just seriously gave away the question. Do you recall?
I didn't actually, but I felt like it was going
Did
to.
your podium move?
What is
The
Earth's
chair moves.
proper name?
Earth.
What? Earthquake.
And we're back to
The Game Show.
We are here sitting pretty for our final round. How do you feel about a night under the stars, Carl?
I don't know. What? I'm a little nervous. I don't know. This is going to be, like Ryan was saying, we learn a lot about it when we're little, but like, not a Final Jeopardy question.
Sure do.
One of the basics. You cover the basics really early on, and then either you choose to learn more or don't.
Emily?
He's got a point.
You feel like flying me to the moon?
At first, I heard solar system, and I was like, oh yeah, cool. And then I thought about it, and I was like, maybe not.
Show me that question. Right? What is the name of Saturn's largest moon? Time is on the clock. We got 90 seconds. Figure it out, gang.
You don't want to start.
Oh yeah, because I'm in third, so you'll start with me.
Ryan.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that.
That's amazing.
The thing is happening where I want to. I have an answer, and now I have the urge to change it.
Well, you got
How many seconds we got left?
15 seconds on the clock.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be so
This is
mad.
bad. I think I got it wrong.
Oh my god, wait. Okay, whatever.
Boop. Time's up.
I can't.
We can't anymore.
So, again, $25 to your charity of choice.
Charity?
Is on the line.
Charity.
Yes, charity.
We should find a girl named Charity and like just give her $25. So we don't know.
Spelled the way he.
Well,
Yeah,
you would
there
all
has
have
to
to,
be
find
someone.
your own individual girls named Charity so
True.
that it is the charity of your choice. Emily, let's see. What is the name of Saturn's largest moon?
I almost changed it and I decided not to.
Europa? Wrong. Sorry.
I know what it is.
So,
Don't say. No,
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Emily, you finish with a score of 0 because you decided to bet everything that you had to your name. Poor choice. You're done, Ryan?
You're done.
I also was not confident in my answer. I
Oh,
think this is
I
a
thought
moon
you
of a
were.
planet. I went with Triton.
Triton is also not correct. I'm sorry. Ryan, you bet 490 of your 500 points,
Nice.
leaving you with a solid 10. Let's see if you can beat Carl today. Carl, what is the name of Saturn's largest moon? Io is not the name of Saturn's largest
Can
moon.
I guess? Now that we
So you bet, hold on,
No.
370 points of your 640, leaving you with a score of 270. You are today's winner. And if anybody cares to,
Can I
I guess,
guess?
Emily, for your ego,
Is it Titan?
it is.
I was between that and Io, and I can't.
Everyone in the room went, oh, when you said Triton.
Yeah.
Like you could hear like scoffing.
God. Carl, you're my I'm your biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan. Woo! Aldinger Farms.
Nothing to do with the show.
What is that? What is Dean writing?
Carl, come collect your prize. Yay! $25 to charity.
Wow, thank you.
Congratulations.
Amazing.
Come,
Oh, am I not in the shot?
come smile.
Who we got
and,
to thank, Carl?
I guess you two for asking me to be on this. Like back in October.
Is spelled wrong?
Is it?
Yes.
Dollars.
Dollars.
Oh my god.
And I am not sitting down. I am just the short. I'm 5'8", so.
Yeah, well, show off your prize again. Congratulations, you big-brained guy.
Got the last one wrong. Cool, all right.
That went way better than I thought.
Do I leave?
Yeah, get out of here. I just want to say thank you to the casting director who decided to hire me for this show. This is the best day of my life. I'm not coming back next week.
Dean, how about this? You just go down, like
Just sink.
just like sink, and then you'll
Goodbye.
the next skit you'll come out the
Sing?
sky. Yeah.
Okay.